This is very sad, love. What I'm seeing here is that because you've been through so much trauma in relationships, that you may feel like you're not worth investing in, that, you know, and you have a lot of fear about planting new seeds for like a new relationship as well. And it's almost like you've been through such a difficult time that you feel so scarred by it, or like somehow what you went through diminished your worth or your worthiness of love. And there's a desperate need for a change in perspective here, but there's this resistance to that. I do feel like it's because, yeah, it's like there's trauma lingering here. And I don't really see you feeling safe to open your heart again to someone else. But you have a very loving person coming into your life. My guides wanted me to share the song Come As You Are by Nirvana to represent your energy, and the lyrics go like this. Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a trend, as an old memory. I feel like this person, you actually may be missing this person, but there's this resistance to opening your heart to them. But they are sending you comfort through this reading, through this message, knowing, like, wanting you to know that you could, show up doused in mud or soaked in bleach, meaning you can show up with all your scars, physical, emotional. You know, you don't have to be perfect to be loved, because this person has loved you the whole time. My guides wanted me to share this poem by Josie Balka. She says, "You're going to have to do it scared. You don't have any other choice, because anything worthwhile will never feel like nothing. And if you're scared to do it, there's a good chance it's even more worth it than you'll ever know. But if you don't do it scared, you'll never find out. You're going to have to do it nervous. Do it with your hands shaking and your head spinning, because I've never met a worthwhile moment that didn't have me trembling at least a little. You're going to have to do it uneasy, uncertain, like you're going across a tightrope to get to solid ground, because if you don't do it scared, you're going to have to do the rest of your life wondering which is scarier than any of the rest of it. If you don't do it nervous, you're going to feel uneasy forever, curious what would have happened if you had done it. Nothing will haunt you more than staying exactly where you are. Scared is not always bad. It's a feeling of being charged with uncertainty. There's only one way to find out if it was the right move or not. So many of the greatest things that have ever happened started with someone who was scared, but did it anyway. Do it scared. So yeah, maybe there's a lot of fear. Yeah, like I said, opening your heart to this connection, but your guides are saying, do it anyway. And the reason they're encouraging you to do this anyway is because the person showing up for you is actually very, very loving. We have the King of Cups, unconditionally loving as well. And they don't have expectations of who you should be or how you should show up for them or anything like that. This person, like I said, has loved you from the start. The lyrics that my guides want me to use to represent your person's energy come from All About Your Heart by Mindy Gledhill, and they go like this. Oh, I've loved you from the start in every single way, and more each passing day. You are brighter than the stars. Believe me when I say it's not about your scars. It's all about your heart. So this person loves you for your heart. And it's almost like this person is choosing you. Even if you haven't connected with them fully yet, they are choosing you. They are committed to you. And I don't think you know how important you are to this person and how much they actually do care about you. They wanted me to share this quote to represent them as well. It says, you are the answer I give when the world asks who I care most about. Sometimes I look at you and think I wouldn't change a thing about you. Oh, that's cute. I I want to be the one you bring your good news to, and the one who steadies you when the world becomes hard. Love me back with your whole self, and I will spend my life proving that I carry it with care. When we talk about forever, I mean, I will keep saying yes in small ways until time runs out. Some days we'll talk for hours, some days we'll just exist side by side, and both will feel right. I never told you how much I learned about love just by watching you exist. There is a certain calmness in my heart now, the kind that comes from finding what you were searching for, and that was you. That's a poem by Soulside. Wow, that's so sweet. So this person is saying, like, when they look at you, you may be very critical of yourself, but this person, when they see you, they wouldn't change a thing about you, and they've loved you from the start. Maybe you've been through a lot since you met this person, and you feel, again, like it makes you a lesser person, but it doesn't, not in their eyes. And this person has very deep love for you. Now, the energy of your connection is the Three of Cups. So I feel like there's another energy floating around this connection. This could be like a past partner. This could be a family member, friend that's involved somehow. And you can see this person here standing between the two other people. So there's kind of, I don't mean to be rude, but there's someone in the way of this connection. And I feel like that's why these oracle cards came out here. Yeah, we have adjustments are required. So there's a third party situation. Honestly, third party could be a person, place, a concept, or idea. So it could even be, viewer, this feeling that you are not worthy of love, or this feeling that you have all this fear about opening your heart again. It could be that alone. It could be a person, but it could also be your fear in the way too. So take it as it resonates, but adjustments are required to manifest this connection. And then we have bring love into the situation. You're going to be okay to open your heart because luck is on your side. You're very close to achieving your goal. Your dreams need a practical plan, and a win-win situation is forecast. So a win-win outcome is forecast. The bottom of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches and step out of your comfort zone. Ooh, and a fiery climax approaches. But so what I'm seeing here, yeah, this is going to require you to have faith. But I feel like your guides are encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and open your heart to this, and encouraging you to feel safe again because of the energy that you're connected to. This is a real one. This is a real one.